P's and Q's. Come on, y'all. Okay, so I'm out here stuck in the middle of this traffic. He's gonna let me by. Thank you. Oh my God. That doesn't usually happen. Usually you have to make your way through. So, welcome to my channel, From Lack to Legacy. On this channel, we're all things money, investing, and mindset. In particular, how to go from a scarcity mindset to a mindset of abundance. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, please stay. If this is your first time, welcome, 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 welcome. If you're catching this in the replay, welcome. Don't forget, hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Share the video. Cost you nothing. Hit a button. It don't matter what button. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Janice. You all, this is my last day. I'm telling you, I don't want to leave DaNang. And it's DaNang. I've been saying DaNang all the, like a Yankee. It's DaNang. When I hear natives speak, they say DaNang. So I have to leave this gorgeous little place. But I'm headed to Ho Chi Minh City, and I have certainly vowed to come back to DaNang and Hanoi. I don't know if I'm going to like Ho Chi Minh City or not, but this for sure, DaNang deserves a whole nother look. I started looking at apartments before last night because I'd like to spend a month here. While I don't like sand, I'm not really a beach girl, like sit in the sand, romp in the sand. I do love being near the water, y'all. I don't have to explain. Anybody who's here knows there's some power. There's something about nature, whether it's being in the mountains, whether it's being near the sea, there's something about it. And so my hotel I showed you guys is right here. I stayed there at TMS. Definitely recommend. It is not like, I was at Tia. There's nothing like Tia. We just gonna get that out the way. Definitely, if you come here, you need to experience the love of Tia Wellness Spa and Resort. Let's just get that out the way. I think it's very affordable. I think you can get it for under $400 a day. But what they give you is such a value. So if in DaNang, hit up Tia. I wasn't able to stay there like my entire stay because that would have been pricey. And so I moved down here to TMS, which is just down the beach. You know that big building right down there? That's where Tia is. If you walk it's about an hour. If you take a grab, it's about 5 minutes away. But I must say that they took very good care of me at TMS. There are a few things, I'm going to do a full review. There's some things I didn't like about it, but overall, it's not a 10 out. Tia's a 10 out of 10. That place, yeah, Kathy, I'm thinking about, I was going to either do Airbnb or find somebody. It's easy. I had connected with a couple locals here, and they were going to help me find a place. But we were thinking more long term. I have to look into the visa stuff. But would I come here? Absolutely. And here's what it has, because Chiang Mai is just like beautiful. But what this place has over Chiang Mai, look at that, is that the weather. Chiang Mai is so darn hot. I just, it makes so many hours of the day unusable that it just is, Vietnam is just different, at least DaNang is. Hanoi was even further to the north, and it was cooler. So the further south you go, I'm expecting Ho Chi Minh City to be just a little bit warmer. I'll let you guys know. But Hanoi, I was flat out wearing a jacket, and I could wear my long jogging pants. And so that was cool too, because you could walk anytime, day or night. But DaNang is the perfect mix. It's the perfect mix. Let me move. I'm going to tell y'all. Do y'all know some cultures are louder than others? Those are facts. There are some people who they have quieter spirits. And then there are people, I find that people who are packed close together tend to talk louder. I don't know if it's just you have to. I would imagine it's like being in a family of 10. If you got 10 kids, you got to talk loud to be heard. I understand it's quite reasonably priced for rent. Yes, long term would be nice there. Yes, Kathy. I could see it. I could see myself, spending at least another month here. And I'm not gonna make this a long live, you guys, because I gotta leave out. I'm meeting another travel sister for coffee at I think 10:30, and I've got to pack my stuff up. But I did want to get down to this beach one more time, you all. I just wanted to walk it a little. I don't even know how much juice is on my phone. Y'all know how we roll over here from Lack to Legacy. If this live ends and you all don't hear from me for 5 more minutes, you all know it's a wrap. Have a great day. Because I wanted to use my other phone, but I couldn't get the signal. So this is the phone with the signal. This is the one I'm going to use. So I'll find out about rent prices, you know, what's reasonable, and then try to put something together in case anybody wants to do short term. For short term, I could definitely tell you a few hotels that I found that were nice. And you know how I do. I did a low end. I don't want to say low end. I did something on the more budget-friendly end of the spectrum, all the way up to the $300, $400 a day, 10, 5 stars for sure. No question about that. Oh, wait a minute, somebody in the water? I don't know, he blowing that whistle. Yeah, so you see the red flag. When you see that red flag, it definitely means don't go in. Not even the surfers aren't out today. The waves have been kicking up like this since last night. But the beauty of being in this place or any of these places that have balconies, I'm a balcony girl, is that at night, the higher up you are, you don't have to worry about bugs. I don't know if that's a myth, a wives' tale or what, but I slept with those balcony doors open every night, and there's nothing like having this to serenade you to sleep. Yes, that sounds so nice, meeting another travel sister. Yeah, and she just got here, and I'm leaving, but we're going to make a point to connect before. That's the beauty of it too, Kathy, because we're all out here away from home and away from our families. I don't know what the problem is, that whistle blowing, but we're all away from our families. So if we can, spread a little holiday cheer. But I tell you what, this does not feel like I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I went to breakfast this morning, and when I tell you they were blasting the Christmas music, I was like, okay, we are feeling especially festive today. The music is always playing, but playing Christmas music, having the decorations, folks got on their little Christmas hats. It's all good. Ooh, I'm getting out the way. Ooh, I don't want to get my shoes and stuff wet. Y'all, I love the beach. I don't like sand. Oh, the older I get, it gets everywhere. I just don't want it. You aren't missing anything. I know, Kathy. That cold, y'all can have that cold. Look how cute that is. That's cute. I don't miss the cold. That I don't miss. But I'm trying to think. I was in Mexico one Christmas, and the Christmas before that. Wait a minute. I don't know. I know I haven't been home for this will be the 3rd Christmas. And some feel more festive than others. And this is one of the most festive ones. So I'm happy about that. And no, Kathy, I definitely don't miss the snow. I don't miss that cold weather. I don't miss the commercialism. I get to have Christmas vibes, you all, but there's no shopping. There's no such thing as Black Friday. It is truly just, it's a holiday. And nobody is, I don't feel no pressure about gifts or overspend. It's a blessing. So I get all the holiday vibes without all the holiday BS. It's really good. And who doesn't want to spend any time at the doggone beach? I mean, yeah. I would love this beach if it was concrete. They could have this all here could be sand, but I need all this back here to be concrete. I need this to be concrete with some nice shade loungers, somebody serving cocktails and fresh juice and water. Make sure we got some umbrellas. That's how I designed my beach. My beach wouldn't be all sand. It would be half sand and half concrete. For the people who don't like sand. Hey, Brenda. Christmas memory, stress-free, yup. And these people have come here for the holiday. Most of these, you'll see a lot of brown people. everybody is here. Everybody is here. But they're here for the holidays. They bring their families. They're here to celebrate Christmas in Vietnam. And I'm not mad. I wish I'd have thought about it. But y'all, I need to complete. I really am about, if I start something, just as a habit, as a rule, I try to make myself finish it. Unless it's some detriment. I'm not going to just trudge through with something that's not good for me. But I set an itinerary. I need to get back home. Y'all know I got to get this dental work done. My ears have been acting up, so I want to get back close to home. I don't never want to be away from home, not be well. So I need to go get my ears checked. And so that's another reason. I'm really kind of cutting it short. I shouldn't have left here till New Year's Eve. I should have spent New Year's Eve in Vietnam, but I'm going to go home because I'm concerned about my ears. And I need to get my new flipper checked. Y'all, I have postponed this dental work for a good reason. I got something else to share with y'all too. I need to turn this camera around because DaNang has definitely had some wins, some positives, and it had some losses. I picked up all the clothes I ordered yesterday, you guys. Oh my God, I used 3 different tailors. One of them was a total standout. And I'll tell you that. I cannot sing her praises. Milan Taylor. They only do linen pieces. I have on one of the tops. When I tell you, masterful. Masterful. Not only were they masterful tailors, but they were so kind and patient and willing to, just do it till it was right. It's the way you want to do business. The other 2, not so much, but I'll let you be the judge because I'm going to show y'all the pieces. And then you tell me what you think. Because I bought one silk dress. It was the most expensive. And I don't even think I spent $50, maybe $50. It's a beautiful Asian-inspired piece. It's pink and green, skeety weedy wee, AKA. But it's ill-fitted, my humble opinion. And I just didn't want to fool around with the woman. Anybody ever work with somebody who's nice nasty? It was a whole nice nasty thing going on. And let me tell you what I don't do anymore. If we're not vibing, we're not vibing. I'm okay with that. It ain't but $50. I took the little dress. I'll take it to a tailor and have them finish the dress for me. So that was not a 10 out of 10. And then the other one made me 2 pieces and pretty much the same thing. I'm going to show you the pieces. I'm going to show you how they're finished on the inside because I got she made me a wrap dress and a tunic dress. The wrap dress fits beautifully, but it's not finished on the inside, y'all. You could just tell the difference. You will see when I show you the pieces, and then I'll let you guys decide. I won't even tell you who made what. I'll just show you. So I wound up purchasing, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dresses, and 1, 2, 3, and 3 tops. And I'll just show you this one. Wait a minute. I don't want to give y'all too much booty. But this is the top. This is one of the tops that the linen lace made. I don't know if you can see it because I'm just turning the camera around, but I love it. I love everything about it. It fits beautifully. The fabric is just what I need. It's light, it's linen, it's flowy. It'll work for me, and no matter what the climate. Yeah, nice nasty. She was nice nasty. And I was like, yeah, I don't do nice nasty because we don't have to do this. We could be authentic. You could just be like, nope, ma'am. Anyway, it tainted the whole experience. And so, but I do want to share with you, I do suggest that when you come, have your own patterns. So some of this was on me because I didn't have any idea. I just knew people said, come get something made. I was like, okay. I've never had, well, I'm not going to say never because my grandmama was very good to me. I had a custom-made cotillion dress, a custom-made prom dress, all courtesy of my grandmother. And so, but it's been a while. As an adult woman, I don't think I've had anything custom-made. And I'm telling you, it makes a difference when your clothes fit you just right. I never had this experience. Yes, Kathy, she was so patient. She went through swatches with me till we got the colors right. You could just tell it's a whole different level of service. That's all it was. That's all it was. Because they're all master tailors. Nobody can sew better than these beautiful women. Oh my God. Oh my God. And if you want to feel like a girl and feel like a princess, go get fitted for a custom made dress, shirt, or suit, or whatever it is. It's magic. It's a good time. I felt good. The only thing that was missing, if it was me, I would elevate that experience. We're going to have some champagne up in here, sisters. We're going to have us some strawberries. We're going to do the whole full girl thing. But I'm sure they don't have time because people are running through. But I'm telling you, Milan Taylor, I cannot sing their praises enough. And nope, y'all know I ain't get no discount. I don't get nothing free. I ain't got there yet. maybe if my channel, maybe if I had some more followers or something, maybe. But no, I don't get anything. But what I do get out of it is I can share it with y'all. So if you come this way, you don't make a mistake. There are two I would tell you don't go to. No, it was rushed. It was like, hurry up, take this little thing, get on up out of here. The care wasn't there, and you can see it. I think you can see it in the clothes. So I'll show you guys once I get settled. Once I get back to Chiang Mai, I'll do a whole little fashion show so you can see. Look at that water coming up. I try to stay. I don't feel like getting sandy, wet, or any of that today, because today is my last day. I got to go back, up, pack, meet my travel sister for coffee, and then I'm off to the airport. Let's see, I should be in Ho Chi Minh City by this evening. By 5 o'clock, I should definitely be settled in my hotel. Again, I tried to pick a really nice one. I'll let you know when I get there. This one might be, I don't know. Stars, that whole star system is subjective. So it says it's a 4-star. I promise y'all. Being away from home is tough enough. Not being with your own bed, not having your own things. So when I'm out on the road, it's just one of the places I don't cut corners. I do not cut. I swear to Jesus, I'll pay you $500. I will. Because, hey, travel is tough enough. When it's time to lay my head down, I do not care what it costs. You will get my money, because I just need the bathroom has to be clean. That bedding has to look trustworthy. It just has to, or I'm going to be out of sorts, and I don't like it. And so I think one way that I'm able to do it, and what helps me, is having that place in Chiang Mai means I don't have to lug a bunch of luggage. I can travel very lightly. It doesn't cut into my budget, and I can come out here for a week or two. Like, I've been out 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks. And I can go ahead and spend that money because, I got a home base. That feels so good. If I don't like it, I'm ready to go. I can jump on a plane. I haven't paid more than $100. I promise you. I think this ticket with tax might have been $106. And you can move around all of Southeast Asia on regional carriers like that. So I'm telling y'all, I'm sure somebody has already done this. I'm not the first person to discover that you can set you up a budget-friendly home base, and that offers this kind of security that if I'm out here and I don't like it, I can run back home. It cost me $69. And you can book it the day of. I booked my ticket yesterday. And the max price, that's the max price. I want to say the going price is like $56. But hey, $56, $100 is all. I'm okay. Transportation, I've said it over and over again. I do not fool around. I will take a regional carrier. I'm not going to be going business class to go, for an hour flight. But I will tell you when business class is absolutely your best friend. If you have a flight, some people say 8 hours. I might be able to make an 8 hour. Anything over 8 hours, do yourself a favor. I promise you, especially for these long hauls. If you're coming on the other side of the world, it's just, I promise you, save money someplace else. Do Grab. You don't have to have a private driver pick you up at the airport. Do Grab. That's a good place to cut costs. Find a place, get in a place that has a kitchen. You can cook your own food. That's a great way to cut costs. You don't have to do all the attractions and all the pricey things when you get to a place. This beach is totally free. And I'm on it every day. I've maxed out my, I've made the most of this beach. So there are ways to cut costs for me. Just accommodations. I'm walking back to the signal because that's apparently what it is. It must be a cell tower around here somewhere, because when I get out of range, it happens at the same part of the beach almost every day. So yeah, let me see. You aren't missing anything, Kathy said. I got that. The prices are amazing. Yeah, Kathy, if I walk too far the other way, I'll be out of range. And so, yeah. But the prices were absolutely amazing, y'all. Custom made dresses, y'all. I promise you. The silk dress was the one I paid the most for. It's lined, you know. I promise I'm not going to say too much. I want you to see it. I think I paid $45 or $50 come on, for a custom made silk dress. I'm okay. I'm not even mad. I even know how I'm going to have another tailor make the dress perfect for me. But the linen pieces, I did not pay more than $30. And y'all, they're the cutest little dresses. I only got dresses and shirts. Like this one, I got two others. The dresses, the shirts, I may have paid 20 something dollars for. I don't know. But I'm tempted to dump all the stuff I had in my suitcase. I'm tempted. All the junk I brought with me, I'm tempted to dump it. And I wish I had a few more days. That's why I'm coming back. That lady at Milan, I'm going back to see her. She can do my whole wardrobe. I'm gonna see if maybe she can do shorts, but you know, shorts are funny. So I'm gonna see. So that's how I'm telling you, Milan Taylor and Hoi An, she deserves. She's a national treasure. She's a national treasure along with the whole staff. Okay, Kathy says, how is the food? Oh, I don't like to compare, but since you asked me, Thailand, everybody knows you can get good food in Thailand. So it's kind of like being spoiled by a good man. He gonna make it hard on everybody that comes after him. So Thailand is like the good man of food. It's nothing compares. I heard Malaysia, you know, but Thailand, nah, man. Thailand has the best food in the whole wide world. They just can cook. I don't know. I don't know. So no. And I'm gonna tell you this. I have curbed my street food behavior. I don't risk it. It's a good way to get the bubble guts, y'all. So you just have to be careful. So I have had all of the local dishes. There's a noodle dish. I want to say it's spelled Quang, but it's a noodle with broth, and they usually have either chicken or beef. It's kind of like pho, but the noodles are bigger. And please, I've only had it twice. So y'all do not go out in the world quoting me talking about Sandra said. I can only tell you I've had it twice. And each time, like when the guy picked me up from the airport, I told him I was hungry. He said, let me take you to, you know, this is a traditional noodle dish. And that was what we went to. Then when I went to the Golden Bridge, the two-hand bridge, the driver on the way back, he said, let me, you know, treat you to lunch. I'm going to show you this, you know, traditional Vietnamese dish. And it was the same dish, more or less. But, you know, it's just like how mamas cook. You know, your mama potato salad, better not have no raisins in it. But your mama potato salad might have the potato, you know, the eggs cut and sliced on top with a little paprika. Somebody else, mama, but the recipe is basically the same, but everybody has their own little twist. So it's a soup kind of noodle dish, and it was good. I'm not gonna lie, that was delicious. I'm okay as long as you cooking in this, some heat has touched it. If you frying it in some deep fat, and I see you pull it out, I'm okay with that. But eating risky things, I have had my share, and I don't do that anymore. I learned my lesson in Mexico because I really got sick. I stayed sick in Mexico. So yeah, but what I bring with me, and I always have it in my bag, is activated charcoal.